is Ellis Ikundo Muhoro from Nova Pioneer Tattoo Boys, Form 3, also grade 11, whichever you like. And I currently live in Nairobi. Yes. In primary, I had a lot of tutors. In secondary school, I had determined myself to be self-dependent. And I remember someone once said, if you create a problem for yourself, you won't solve it with that same mentality. So one thing is I had to change my mentality really, really much, really drastically.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of problems, but with involvement with friends who knew much more, and also my teachers, I managed to excel and improve. So one thing I learned is math involves a lot of practice, and I know some people don't like practice, but in the end, the fruit is sweet. So I started doing practice questions or going to my textbook to get questions to answer. And also, the first thing I actually did, I remember, was to involve a friend of mine from class who would help me a lot. And it changed my life, and I became self-dependent. In addition to also what the teachers were doing for me. My parents also encouraged me to involve teachers. And in the end, when I'm reading and I don't find something making sense to me, I can go to YouTube and search for a video because it visualizes for me how the concept is. My participation in class is active. I make sure I'm an active person. I ask questions. First of all, for me to understand, because when I personally ask a question, I am determined to know what the answer is. And also, sometimes I need to kill boredom, because without asking questions, I lose concentration sometimes. So keep myself busy. I ask questions. Yes. Another one is to at least maybe say a joke in class, or maybe before you go to class, you go for a walk or a ride, or you play a bit of ball. When you come, your mind is active and ready. Don't just sit in one place. I have many plans, but immediately I leave high school, I hope to be an engineer, particularly in the electrical engineering sector. Maybe thereafter I can pursue other things, but for now, I'm hoping for engineering. Yes. So for someone who's struggling, I would tell them that first they need to get someone like a friend, or they involve the teachers, because that person will be first of all motivating them. Another thing is they'll be checking up on them to make sure whether they have understood, whether they have explained it well to them, whether they have developed the best understanding in that particular subject or topic. That's one thing I would say to someone. Another thing after that is you start doing practice questions, because practice questions expose you to what can come in exam or other tests. And for someone who's already there, but they need to change the mentality and do more practice, because I've been told a lot of times that practice is key in studying mathematics.